Okay, welcome back to Blackwell Convergence. We last night went to the uh, the gallery, and then watched the artist at the gallery get pushed off the what do you call it? Fire escape by the Countess. So yeah, there's stuff to unpack.
Let's talk, Joey.
This had better be important, sweetheart.
Not right now.
Huh? What do you mean not right now?
Not right now.
What am I supposed to be doing then?
You know what I think we should do?
What?
Talk to people. Somebody's bound to know something.
Sure, talk to people, because you're so good at that.
I don't know why chat with Joey is being weird.
See? It was a good thing we went to the gallery.
Hmm?
You didn't want to go, but we ended up getting a case.
Ended up getting hammered is more like it. Don't look so smug,
What?
kid.
Wait.
Things like this will happen all the
Okay,
time.
so they're not acknowledging the fact that... Okay, I shouldn't expect too dynamic of
That's all for
dialogue
now.
there.
Sure.
Okay, I'm actually not sure what our next step is. Do we... We still haven't dealt with this. I don't know. We gotta get the other guy's email. But I think that's a project for later. What are our leads then?
Let's go.
All right, I'm coming.
Go to the gallery, I guess. Like, everybody's just chilling here, huh? Place is open like
Hi,
nothing
Josie.
happened.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Yeah,
Are
really.
you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't he? Oh, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
I guess. This is your that grosses me out. Just moving on like that. I don't know. It's very I don't know.
They're keeping the gallery open?
Of course, everything here is completely sold
Of
out.
course it
Really?
is, just
That
like
thing
I
that
said.
do? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but, well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
Uh-huh. And what about Claude? Like, shouldn't the police be all over this place? Shouldn't, like, Josie not be here being interrogated or something? Like, there's no cameras in this place, probably, because of course there aren't, because she didn't think of that. Josie, of course, didn't think of that. So, like, I'm gonna assume that it's all by words, that everybody's having they're alleging what happened that night. Certainly there aren't any cameras out on the fire escape. To be totally honest, I don't remember how we even got off the fire escape. I don't think... Because... What happened? Hold on, I'm gonna go double check. Yeah, okay, so it just fades to black, and then they talk about how we were not blamed for it, which was a good stroke of luck. But they don't really address how, I don't know, that's very convenient. That's not a you wake up the next day and nobody's doing any more investigation kind of thing, you know?
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody. And now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
No,
if you
they
think so.
don't. They don't believe his work has value. This is the thing. Oh my god. I should just do like a ramble video where I talk about the state of artwork, the art world, and the way it's used for... I mean, there are people much more knowledgeable than me, but art is used by the rich to launder money, basically. That's basically what it amounts to. And besides that, there's just the nature of art is entirely speculative and by reputation. to the point that you can get things like fakes and copies that are also valuable despite being known to be fakes and copies, because it's not about the actual artistic value of a work, it's what somebody else will speculatively pay for it, or what an insurance company will insure it for.
What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
You didn't... Hold on. Wasn't the whole thing about this gallery that you got it open in the first place? Like, you didn't have the gallery before, and you got it because of this endowment that you got from the guys we still need to figure out what's going on with. And they're, like, of course they're going to want to be paid back, but also... I don't know, there's a lot of suspicious stuff going on here. There's a lot more like interwoven business dealings going on, or potentially going on in this game, than there have been in the previous games, where we're mostly just investigating the nature of some ghosts who won't go away. Still confused how like all of that ties directly into the Countess. I guess we'll find out eventually.
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
Yeah, you looked really busy when I walked in.
Bye, Josie. Good luck with, well, everything.
Sure, bye.
Man, there was some disdain dripping off of her voice when she said that last word.
I've seen more of that fire escape than I want to.
Okay, so we're not checking anything out there. I guess we're just leaving? Where do we go? I guess we could talk to the bartender, because that's usually where Claude would have been at this time.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
How do we not have a line item for Claude? Claude? What's his name? God, I've forgotten it now.
Have you ever heard of...
No.
Okay, I don't think there's anything here then. Let's go talk to the investors then and see what they have to say about their dead client's client.
Yes,
Hi.
Or
me
client's
again.
dead client.
go right in.
I heard you were at the gallery last night,
Yes.
and you saw what happened?
Yes.
Wow. Just wow. What would possess a guy to do a thing like that, huh?
I don't know.
Well, enough doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
Artists are rarely happy, well-balanced people. Just gonna put that out there.
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost
Well,
was one
no.
man's death.
Now that's unfair.
Didn't they
What
say-
do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
I'm confused what their business model is. Wasn't I under the impression before that like they were getting repayment and an amount, but it wasn't like, I didn't think it was a share of the profits. Maybe I misunderstood or forgot what was said before.
Someone died. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure, it bothers me. Death is a horrible thing, but I don't see what it has to do with us.
I don't remember what we asked them about
Have you
before.
ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
That-
He was a reporter for the New...
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie.
Right.
Everyone.
A living lip?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
thanks for
I guess this isn't it. So what other contacts do we have for...
Oh, yeah. She likes you.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think she keeps...
Give it a rest, Paul.
Stay
Okay,
put,
maybe
kid.
there are
I'm
some
gonna
new
snoop around.
lines?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that
It won't give it a rest.
What am I supposed to do? Modern art job. I don't get it.
I can't stand this.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
Oh, I can look at Charlie's
Don't know what I
computer.
could do with it.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with Bmail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
These things are way beyond me.
Just look what's on the screen and read it. You idiot. All right.
Hey, when are we going to get a real
What's wrong with
Oh, come on. Bmail.
it? Does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection. All
All right. I don't think this is anything. Well, what's left? I don't think there's gonna be anything here.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again?
You don't have to say that with such disdain.
Cute cat. Thanks. But she's not mine. She was Frank's. Just between you and me, she's
So
not
why
very
is
friendly.
this all still... Why is this still relevant?
What do you know about the Meltzer Foundation?
Why? Are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film was such a success.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
Sorry. No.
Did we know that? I don't remember if we knew that about the... I think we figured it, but I don't remember
Thanks
if we
for
knew
the
it or
chat.
not.
Sure.
Can I close the window now?
Please don't close the window. There's a reason why it's open.
I guess it's just implying the cat's not out there anymore, so I guess the implication is just that it's she wants the air or something like that. It's a weird way of saying that, though. What are we... Alright, maybe we need to follow up on the email thing. Is there something I missed here? Paul M. at Bmail. Hmm. You know, and now I can't remember what the password was either. I'm just remembering that I don't think I have that written down, so I'm gonna have to go check my own footage. Let's see. Wait, am I in? Oh, I'm in his email account right now. What am I talking about? Our new artist is fantastic. Okay, so he hasn't got any new emails. Do we have to wait for next week for him to have access to the password and the email? I don't think that's it. Huh. I'm at kind of a loss. Did Monique lie to the press, or is something else going on? Maybe we should ask her about this. I don't think we got clarity on that the last time we were... I don't think that had come up yet the last time we were there, maybe. I don't remember who we
Let's
got that
go.
piece of information
horse.
from. Let's see. I guess we could try and see if we can get a hold of Nishanti if nothing else comes up.
Come in. Oh.
I'd like to know the truth about Frank's death.
What do you mean? I told you everything I know.
Not everything. He didn't have a heart attack, did he?
Oh, I love seeing sweat.
Oh, here we go.
I gave
All
my
right.
statement. I don't see why I should tell you anything.
That's the end of it? I'm not going to press her on it?
Monique, I'm a writer. We like
Okay,
to
okay, we
exaggerate
get
the truth
more.
sometimes.
Why does it
Yeah,
just
we're
stop
getting
then?
Let's say I wanted to embellish Frank's story. That instead of dying of a heart attack, he may be choked to death under mysterious circumstances.
Rosangela, Frank died of a heart attack. He didn't choke to death.
Are you sure?
Positive. If he mysteriously choked to death, and the press got wind of it, the scandal would ruin this company. It's much easier to tell the press that he died of a heart attack. He had no close family, he had no close friends to speak of. Nobody loses. I trust we understand each other, and I won't have to call my lawyer.
Leave it, kid. We don't want a legal battle.
No, I have all the information I need.
Okay, I don't know what that actually leads us to, but it is new information.
What do you think of Josie Park's gallery?
Ugh, dreadful. Josie's a sweet woman, but her taste in art is somewhat questionable. Although it didn't drive me to drink, like some people.
Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go ask the Meltzers
chat,
about
sure.
about investing in this place. Because that's where all the connections really are, and the most suspicious interactions.
Go right in.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique, oh yes, she's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
That's all?
Monique told me that. Yes.
She's doing it.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
Okay, I don't think this is anything new.
Anything else you can tell?
I've given you the basic.
Oh, wait. Here we go.
CubeStar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for that artist, but he was obviously unstable. And as for Frank Lyons, he died of natural causes. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
So do I press on him the fact that he didn't die of a heart attack? I don't think that's relevant. Like, unless we have some connection to indicate that, like, he somehow contracted a hit with the spirit world, like, it's not going to make him give up any new information that he already had, right? Because it's not like he suddenly finds himself presented with his own guilt. It's not new information. It's new information to him, but it's not changing his attitude.
2 people have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us. If you're looking for a conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
I mean, the police should be looking in here, but you know.
Why weren't you at the opening last night?
Oh, we would just be in the way, you know? Art's not really our thing. But Josie knows what she's doing.
Why weren't...
Oh, Art,
Okay, not
Monique,
that.
yes.
she's doing...
Have you ever been to a bar?
Do we press this? Probably.
Do you know anything about...
Oh, you look?
Okay, so that's not it. Okay.
Well, thanks for talking
These
to
are
me. I might
not
be
these are
back
not the
later.
answers I'm
Sure thing,
looking
drop
for.
on by
All right.
anytime.
let's wait on the dialogue here because I want to see what.
Did you see that look she gave you?
Paul.
I'm just looking out for you, little brother.
Well, don't.
I'm just
Stay
gonna
put,
listen.
kid.
I don't think there's anything new to interact with.
He's reading a book called Best Account Sound.
Hey, Charlie, is it?
Of course. Give it a rest.
He's reading.
Okay, I can't rush it by looking at stuff.
These things.
I can't stand.
What's the...
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got.
Just delete them, Paul.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody?
Only if... Just don't tell...
Either Paul likes to play or he wants people to think he does. What the heck is that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
We
Hey,
interfered
when are
with...
we going to get her?
What's wrong with the...
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
At least we have her.
I've got no.
Again, this wireless internet is really up and down today.
It'll come up again in a minute.
What if we just sit here? Knock out the internet for, you know, a while. Anything? I mean, they're not talking, which feels like it's a change. I don't know.
He seems pretty hard at work.
No, he doesn't. He seems to be waiting for the
I've
Wi-Fi
got
to come
no
back. I can't switch characters. Okay, so I'm not supposed to... This is not... It would be very convenient if we could come in here and use Joey and why have I forgotten her name? If we could access both characters at the same time, but apparently that isn't it.
I've got.
Well,
What the heck is that? Probably one of those. These things.
Finally, the internet's back up. What's that B-mail password again?
You're impossible. It's tennis53.
Thanks a mil.
Tennis 53.
Hey, Charlie, is it?
It won't.
Then
Give it a rest.
So I can't get him to give up his password.
He's so engrossed in his book he didn't even notice.
Wait.
Must be losing my touch.
I did actually
Can't
have...
stand this B-mail.
I did actually have the interaction, so I wasn't
problem?
crazy. That's like the only time in this game
I got 3.
Just delete them.
we've had... Hold on.
Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not me.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody?
Only... Just...
Hey, Charlie.
No, no.
Okay, that's not it. Okay.
When are we going to get her?
Alright. We're done here. This doesn't give us a lot of new leads, though. Unless there's something... Maybe there's something at the gallery. We'll look around here next time. Hope we find something useful.